Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Monday, start of the new week, and we've begun our next RPG project of Penny Arcade Adventures on the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness. That is a mouthful, and I always have to look at the title just to make sure I can read it because of how absolutely ridiculous saying that title actually is, even if you omit the Penny Arcade Adventures part. But when we last actually played this here, our house apparently got destroyed by a gigantic fruit fucker, and we've investigated the Hobo region, and now we're heading off to Pelican Bay. So, why don't we get started on that, because this game is honestly a very interesting game. And apparently the first thing I need to do is actually fix the resolution for this game, because it does not want to show up. There it goes. This game is a fighter, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. It just wants to not appear anywhere. And speaking of not wanting to appear, let's get Muxie up. Why don't we continue from our last game file here? Well, in our last, we actually upgraded our rake, so here's me, and we are with Gabe and Tycho. There's no inventory or any... Well, actually, there, I guess technically is an inventory screen. This is our inventory screen. So I can take a look at our items here. So we actually apparently have max gauze, max first aid kits. For the hot toddies. Oh dear, why would you throw liquor? Well, I guess we made it into a Molotov. We have ourselves the max... Okay, so we do have max lightning juice. I was actually wondering about that. We pretty much have max everything, except the mine traps. Area we need to go right now is Pelican Bay here. We haven't found all of the fruit. The mini fruit fucker robots, but I think we'll be able to find them when we have to come back. But for now, though, our Tycho's cousin Anne tells us to go check out Pelican Bay. Well, let's go and do that, shall we? And hopefully we'll have...
The Pelican Bay Boardwalk. Fun, games, also murder and dark magic. Bring the kids.
I think oddly enough, the best part has been the narrator. I'm trying out for the new pacing team. Oops. Anyway, that's how we leave. Kind of weird they made this a point-and-click adventure. A scale model of Pelican Bay's sin wheel. A giant gear, obviously a clue from the giant robot. As you approach, the waxen man in the booth appears to come to life. You, sir, that is to say you, sir. Gabriel points to himself. Indeed, indeed. I singled you out at the first moment. I sensed it immediately. And what did you sense exactly? Is it not clear? Is it not apparent? This man thirsts for values. He craves them, body and soul. That's right. Wow. Fate has brought us together, friend. It has knit our destinies. Oh, I just remembered. You're boring. But you haven't heard about the specials. Alright, I haven't heard about the specials. You need to tell me all about your specials. I have to go through this. What is your deal exactly? Who are you? I am Curtis Swindell, reputable vendor. I am Pelican Bay gate attendant as well as the Pelican Bay gift shop owner. I operate the ticket booth and concessions. Everything, really. I'm it. You should know that we at Pelican Bay accept the only form of currency worth anything around here. Love? Please let it be love. No, we accept only tokens. Boardwalk tokens, obviously. Where am I supposed to get these tokens? Why, you get tokens from the same way anyone else does. The only way you can. By trying your hand at thrilling games of skill running even now behind this gate. Why does this district have its own money? Well, I suppose I have my own purposes for them. But in there, on the walk, everyone just gives them to her. No one moves without her say-so. When you say her, what do you... You'll find out soon enough. We need to get into the boardwalk. Oh, of course. I'll just need to see your tickets. I assume we purchased those from you? Why would you assume something like that? Well, there really are a lot of reasons. For example, you're standing in a ticket booth. Sir, please lower your voice. But Sir, Curtis Swindell, also act as security on the boardwalk. We are licensed to sodomize unruly visitors. Don't think I would like that. Well then, perhaps you'll mind your tone. Pelican Bay or the bloody boardwalk? Why won't you open the gate again? I forget. Oh, you need a ticket. I don't sell them. If you could somehow find a ticket, which is probably impossible, then I could let you in. Maybe. Let's see what you've got for sale. In the misbegotten hovel of the booth, you can see a suit-stained gear. Tiny's Fair Wheel, which condition seems to be in excellent condition. An ornate-looking horn. How much for that massive gear back there? Oh, you like it, do you? It's an antique. An import. Yes, it's an imported antique from... Expensia? Tycho furrows his brow. Things from there are very costly, I'm afraid. What's it going to cost us? 1 token. What? Just one? Yeah, I don't really like it. Well, I've got a token. Roll that gear out here. He places his left hand on the gear and then extends his right towards you, palm up. You place a semi-filthy coin within. Have fun with your... whatever this thing is. He rolls out your new acquisition indifferently, returning to his strange little nest. Giant gear, giant robot clue. What profane acts has this gear been party to? He then places a small coin on his thumb, flipping into the air, catches it in his mouth, and begins to chew. I've always wanted a Ferris wheel. Oh, have you now? Have you really? Well... a kind of elevator feeling in the base of your stomach. It's not for sale. And besides, you couldn't afford it. You don't even know how much it is. How much is it? It's 1,000,000 tokens. Wait, I mean, it's 1 billion. Is it 1,000,000 or is it 1 billion? It's 1,000,000 billion. Billion. Oh, that is a lot. Not really. It's a weird horn going for these days. You like it, do you? Yes, we've had many people buy to look at it. They gaze upon it. Can't take their eyes off it, you see. Is that so? It just doesn't seem entirely certain. It's a broken phonograph horn. It's actually missing the phonograph. That's one way of looking at it. I think that may be the only possible way to look at a broken phonograph horn. It's a challenging piece. I wouldn't expect just anyone to appreciate it. God, just how many tokens? Let's say 10,000 tokens. 10,000 even. Yeah, we'll get back to you on that. Alright. Intimidated by my selection, are you? It's understandable. It's either an ice cream cone or some delicious new snail. Alright. Wait. Never mind. Alright, let's go see Anne Claire then. Let's give her the giant gear. Welcome back. We did secure a rather large gear. Did you? And this gear is... It is down in the garage, ready to be raised with the crane. You have a crane? And Claire becomes the very picture of poise. Every young lady should have a crane. Our partnership really has been incredibly productive. Hopefully this gear and vast key will bear fruit. Indeed, child, dark fruit. Yes, Uncle. Is any of this stuff helping you at all? Oh, yes, of course, I apologize. I often live quite within my own head. I'll continue my studies, certainly, to those depths which science may penetrate, but I am operating from a theory. What is the theory you're operating from? Taken as a whole, the evidence presents an alarming assertion: the corruption of a mechanical construct with forces beyond natural science. Malevolent beings may roost in ordinary machines. Indeed, there are many such cases, as I'm sure you know. My thesis... Uncle, so-called extranatural possession is not something I can determine with a test tube. So what's next? I will tell you that the bolt you brought earlier, the one wrangling with writing in no human language, did leap out the window. And even now it rolls to some nefarious purpose. Could it be that the small part hungers to be reunited with the whole? Were you unable to ascertain its direction? Toward Hobo Alley, I believe, and seismic data corroborates a possible rendezvous. As preposterous as that might appear. I don't know how much I can discern from the bits and bobs. We need to obtain a prototype of the machine. A beautiful hull. You still think there's something to find in Hobo Alley? Its seismic readings certainly piqued my interest. Pelican Bay may also turn up a few prizes if you have the time. How many? I have 47, so I could actually upgrade Gabe's attacks. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. But I'm kinda... I probably actually should just upgrade his attack. Gabe punches people all days with his bare knuckles. I'm worried about chafing. That's why I take time to moisturize. Ask any good streamer and they'll be moist. They actually make sure of that. Far be it from me to interrupt your moisture regimen, Gabriel. That said, your blows could leave a greater impression. More damage? Really? Absolutely. Is this some kind of dream? Am I having a dream right now? You are not, sir. I simply need to measure the dorsal aspect of your flexed to metacarpal joints. Okay. Ah, he gets brass knuckles. Excellent. Alright, back to work. I wonder why his hands are glowing. Alright, well, back to the Hobo Alley then. I'm honestly surprised we had to go back to Hobo Alley so soon. Probably actually should have checked what cases we had. Oh, nice, a revival kit. Okay. I'm ready, James. Hit me with your song. James clears his throat for almost a minute, and then... It's a filthy kind of feeling in piles of tatter peelings when something greasy gets inside your glove. Is it butter? Peanut butter? Is it not better? Is it better not to know? But when it's creeping down your arm, it feels like love. Oh, so? I felt it deep within. Gabriel begins to nod his head, clapping slowly. Alrighty. The least delicious thing you have seen all day. Now comes the question, now what do I do here? Looks like this is still locked. Absolutely nothing. Let's see. We need some way to masking the grim source of the meat. Interesting. I don't know how we do that. Just smash this open. Game definitely just swarms you with items, though. I definitely have noticed that. Alright, let's take a look here. At least the game does a good job saving it every turn. Now comes the question. Can I even actually do anything here? Oh, that's not what we need. Don't need liquid armor either. What else could we actually do? I haven't actually been here. The door to Percival's paints. There's the giant foot. Someone is fighting the severe attack of the hiccups. Tasty chewing gum. Hello? There we go. I'm like, why can't I actually move over there? Mediocre pies. I'll be honest, like, if they spend more time developing the depth of the characters instead of just simply being known for fan characters, this might be a lot more enjoyable. He straightens his lapels as you approach. Of course, you must be from the Academy. This is about the grant, yes? No, we're really not. We're not really academic and academicans. What is honestly? That's the one thing. If honestly Taiko really did write this, I swear he has the weirdest word choice. Like academics would probably be a better way, but I guess he's trying to use 1920s language. He seems almost destroyed by the news. Yes, I see. Dr. Wimple, that is to say, Dr. Arnold P. Wimple, at your service. I'd rather hope that you are an envoy of the old academy. I have paperwork in for a research grant, you see. The grant my pressing work desperately requires. How long has your documentation been in, Dr. Wimple? I attended the OA myself. The place is a madhouse. And I mean that in the literal sense. 27 years. I think you might have gotten your response then. Yes, I'm afraid you might be right. That is the troubling with founding a new field. One is constantly under siege by heretics and unbelievers. What exactly is your area of expertise, Doctor? You might have seen some of my experiments in this very neighborhood. Many of them are ongoing. I am a urinologist. Guess I'm not familiar with their field. I study the effect of urine on things. So you pee on stuff. No, sir, I do not merely. Any layman might approach the subtle material as simply relieve oneself. There are very few who may say that they truly urinate. What is the ultimate goal of urinology? That is to say, I believe that a robot will pee of its own free will during our lifetimes. This will be incredible. It looks like your, lab is locked up. Yes, you're very observant. It is locked up, as you say, because of these cursed hobos and their hoboid excesses. They're everywhere, fouling my experiments with their excretions. Pardon me for asking, but I'm fascinated. You don't want them to pee on your pee? The whole thing is very complicated, and I wouldn't expect you to understand it. These tragic diseased men stand in the path of science. What I need are deeply immoral men or women, or some combination of the two, to make these damnable hobos urinate elsewhere, perhaps in hell. Such men and women would be compensated richly so. I am in possession of certain... He looks up and down the street furtively. Certain rare cards. Rare who? It's a scientist thing. The Nobel P Prize. This is honestly a very immature game for what it wants to be. What, you want us to go kill some hobos? Goodness, no, no, I never would. Kill the hobos. Ah! Pelican Bay ticket. That's exactly what I need, apparently. What did you even do with the grant? I'm exhausted in scientific prospects of the local area, I'm afraid. You peed, I mean really peed, on everything here? At one time or another, yes. Many things more than once. My studies are quite rigorous, as is his bladder. Congratulations, I guess. My proposal to the old academy involved urinating directly on the Sin Wheel, Pelican Bay's infamous Ferris wheel. That is sort of awesome. Imagine someone peeing on something like that. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be important? Would it? Yes! Without the money, I've had to scale back my experiments somewhat. But if I could obtain via some means a 1/64th scale replica of the Sin Wheel, I believe that I could accurately model the effects of urine on the larger structure. I'm always keeping an eye out for that Ferris wheel of yours, Dr. Wimple. Good luck on your pee search. Oh, he's not progress that I needs. Oh, never mind, there's more hobos. These guys really have a lot of HP, or a lot of damage. Ah, right, I have to actually make sure I'm blocking at the right time. This is still a very strange... very strange, like, honestly, the gameplay I'm not exactly a fan of. I'll be honest, I'm really not a fan of. It's interesting, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't have its proper pacing. Like, it needed more time to develop. Ah. Oh, that is... Okay, so every upgrade you increase your overkill. Okay. Now that I'm more than willing to do. Well, if he gets me a ticket, that's the only thing I have to actually say right now, and... It makes me wonder, do you actually do the, complete the entire game? Like, do you 100% the game just on purpose? Roll for initiative. He gets a natural 20. At least, like, the only positive side is, like, you get healed. Oh, he's weak versus bullets. That makes sense. All right. Time for the button mashing. Need is an overkill, though. What I might do here, I should be able to... Let's see if I can do a duo. Let's see what goes up. Nope, just enough to actually kill him. I'll say, I could stand to kill a few more hobos. Oh, that's a lot of hobos. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna see how well this actually goes. Although the ones who actually need upgrades are myself and Gabriel. Damage this computer. It's more than enough. Probably heal myself here. I want to try and get some overkills here. No. Hopefully this will be enough. That'll definitely be enough. Go for the overkill. There we go. That's one more overkill. Need to get one more. Oh, come on. Get up. It's a very fast, like, it's strange. It feels like this can take a, it's slow. It feels slower, but at the same time it feels a very accelerated. And that's how fast this game actually is in terms of its combat. Okay. That. That's 3 overkills. I think I need one more. Nice. I'm not gonna be able to get any gears for Psycho. How do I get my meat certified then? 2 more hobos. Should be able to attack one more time. Or not. There we go. To get that damage. Only 10. You're kidding me. Alright. Well, let's see how that does it now. Ah, oh, it's a critical hit. Of all things. At all times, I had to get a critical hit. Hopefully this should do it. Yeah, that'll do it. A little hard to get the overkills, honestly. I mean, it's an uphill battle. And I just realized apparently I need one more. 2. I guess the other 2 are probably over here. Nope, they're not here. I haven't found a gear yet, though. Which be gone. Probably should also keep opening these. I make sure I have items. Bandage. I'll be honest, there's not a lot of music in this game. Roll for initiative. 19. Nice. There. Good to know at least they're weak to something. Do it. I just need the one more of a kill. There we go. There's no point in actually doing this. Actually, there's more than enough. Hopefully this is very binary. Let's see. That'll give me 70. Actually, I might be able to pull out another overkill from this. Anything that gives extra damage, I'm all for. Go. On. There we go. That should do it. Very nice. New attack brigade, body barrage. Rapidly press the spacebar to fill the meter and inflict more damage than unsporting conduct. Hit the target zone to stun one enemy. Only 2 more hobos left. That sounded terrible. Not toddy. This robot roost is currently vacant. Shame we can't actually turn the camera. Damn it, it's empty. There we go, there's our last 2 hobos. Probably is going to take another attack from Tycho. It seems like you get double damage. How much damage did you do? Let's have him attack. Let's try out this new ability. Ah, Fine, I'll just go and damage this one. He can't heal, it seems. Honestly, I expected something more. There we go. That's overkill. Your HP suppressed. See, like, once the numbers are starting to go up, it's better. But it's still very subtle. It doesn't really feel like I'm playing an RPG. Are you kidding me? At least he's stunned. As long as he doesn't heal again, that's what matters. Ugh, God, it's like I punched him in the kidney or something. Do I not have enough damage? There we go. Sure, let's take that as an overkill. It's two more. We have dealt with the hobo side, or the hobos. Reynolds' hobo problem has been resolved. Inform him of that fact. Oh, hello, hello. We have directed the hobos to seek greener pastures. Or at any rate, yes, less yellow ones. Indeed, indeed, the payment is in order. Gather round, gather round. Arnold opens the park gate and ushers you in. Arnold makes a great show of excavating his pockets. With obvious delight, and before you can recoil, he deposits a bizarre punch card. Dr. Wimple Reward. This odd little punch card has a monkey on it. For some reason. Crumpled ticket. There we go. And a wad of lint into your outstretched hand. What is this card about exactly? Yes, the promise card. Of course, my days beside the ring are long over, but not much good to non-scientists, I suppose. A curiosity at best. Reynolds' mind seems to drift off into space and perhaps time. Perhaps I've said too much. Tell me about this awesome ticket you gave us. That ticket will grant one family access to Pelican Bay Boardwalk. You don't need it? Sadly, I'm no longer allowed in the venue. My attempts to research the sin wheel have not been especially well received. This is lint? Yes, unfortunately. That was an accident. You may keep it, however. Hey, thanks for all that stuff. Everything is covered in urine. Oh, ew. Oh, what now? Did everybody else see that? If by that you mean those shining golden locks. Man, what is his regimen? I'm not discussing his goddamn coiffure. I'm talking about his overall shifty demeanor and fashionable hobo tote. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's weird. Oh, whatever. We should follow this trail of dangerous, snarling hobos. Follow the hobo wherever they go. Seems like I'd finally enter that place. Although I would like some attack potions. Probably some defense ones, too. See, that's the downside. Once you're already full on stuff, like, it's just random draw. So the stuff you might actually need, you might not even get because of that. And that's the downside of playing the RNG game. Lightning juice. More hobos! Didn't mean to fight more hobos, but alright, whatever. A chance for... I'm starting to get used to it. Although I kinda wish I knew how to do the counterattack. Let's see. Does that kill him? No, it does not. Excellent. I think he needs 2 more? I think I just killed him by accident. No, I didn't. Okay, good. If he's gonna heal, yeah, he healed. Well, let's see if we can get the kill. We might be able to, very unlikely though. It's 35. Yep, good. I don't think we need any more overkill. Let's finish him off. Really? 1 damage? Wait. I just realized there's something I can do here. There actually is an achievement, unless the cat... Come on, cat. 1 damage. 1 damage. That's all you gotta do. Nope. We're gonna stay here until we actually do 1 damage. Because this guy doesn't heal. And I want to be able to get that achievement. This is like all the moons have aligned. Let it not be said, I'm a person who chases after achievements. We'll deal damage for food. Unfortunately, it seems like that actually takes forever to actually do. And this isn't tied to the speed. But this is a very strange game. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for a while. Well, you guys have a good start to your week. Down on your luck, you bet you are. As I'm annoyed, might actually... Not gonna take a chance here if I flub one of the quick time. It's as simple as you can get for a quick time event. Wonder if there's a way to slow him down. That way, there is actually. Let's speed him down. Maybe that might speed things up. Or at the very least, it'll mitigate damage. As we forcibly have a person drink rat poison. It's a hard one to actually get. I think, like, it's interesting that the art style for Penny Arcade has drastically changed over the years. Like, I'll be honest, like, to me, there was, like, this one moment where, like, it hit that perfect balance between, for its art style. Where characters looked extremely unique enough, but it wasn't very obtuse in its presentation. I feel like the last time I read it, Penny Arcade comic, and this was probably a while ago, I wasn't exactly a fan of the art style, or the change of the art style. Damn it. I am literally relying on RNG for this cat to actually do damage. That is what I am doing. It's actually really bad that they made a mechanic like this for an achievement. I've actually really am not a fan of a lot of achievement hunting. Like, a lot more game developers have really gotten into a bad habit of having really bad achievements. And I mean really bad achievements. I mean, I've gotten back into Gungeon, for example. I've been playing that on what free time I have. Do 1 damage. Thank you. There we go. And we maxed out the overkill bonuses. Oh, let's just go into the shithole. I guess we should follow that guy into his disgusting shithole. I double majored in philosophy and drama. Like, I would feel more inclined to use items if I actually knew, like, what they actually... Like, what would be the investment? Probably should have actually done a duo attack instead. That kills him. It does not. Oh my goodness, that actually is surprising. I do have to get into a mindset of constantly waiting, though. I'm not exactly a fan of that, though. Oh. $90 damage. Well, we've gotten to the shithole. What's to say? The headline reads, "Eggplant looks like Lincoln." There's some more concept art. Let's go talk to the man of the who owns the shithole. What do you want? Actually, I'm looking for an apartment. The slumlord seems to pause, as though his brain is chewing. Ah? Yes? You want to see him? If we could, yes, that would be great. Well, here they is. Keep an eye out. I heard a coyote down there the other night. Tycho and Gabriel share a quick glance. I should just take a look in any of these doors, then. They've all been vacated, recent-like. Go on and try one. There ain't none of them locked. Give 'em a look-see. Any giant robot sightings around these parts? Giant robots? Ah. A bead of sweat forms on his humongous forehead. At least you think it might be sweat. It looks thick. Rich, even. Like chicken grease. Don't get a lot of them giant robots around. Why do you carry a huge sack of hobos? Why? I got him in the sack? Right, it's so... Tycho struggles moment. Novel. They's in the sack because my wheelbarrow broke. Now you done yapping? Thanks, we'll take a look. Go on, get. Alright, let's go in all these rooms. Lovely. Home sweet home. Well, okay. Yeah. That's just the first one. I mean, they can't all have rats in them. Plus, rats are intensely loyal. That creature could end up being a friend for life. I had a friend who used to have a rat, and... See? Rats are amazing. That story doesn't end well, actually. She got rat disease, and died. Rat disease? I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking doctor. Let's try another door. I had a pet rat. A very loyal pet. Hey, it's the coyote. Alright, I know what you're thinking. What am I thinking? You're thinking, I don't want to live in a dangerous hellhole with an evil infected dog. Am I close? I wonder if this dog knows that rat. Like the rat we saw? I wonder if they hang out. Truly a question for the ages. Next door. I think I've seen enough. Hey, where did that slumlord guy go? The one with the big sack and all that beautiful hair. Maybe he went in this other door. Did they really just have it as a movie? They do. Where's the phonograph? I'm not even seeing one. Alright. Last door. My god. He has sweatshop labor. And he's recruiting hobos. Oh, and they're building fruit fuckers. See? I was right. He's just up there. Hey, slumlord. I just need to verify something real quick with you guys. Are we in a room full of glassy-eyed zombie hobos making robots? Try a solution situated outside the box. Let's close our eyes and open them, and maybe the hobos will be gone. Great idea. It's very scientific. Let's get them closed, and when we open them back up, we'll take a good hard look. I think we'll find it largely hobo-free. Echo squints hard and then opens his eyes. The hobos remain. This is what I was afraid of. Let's make some friends. These empty boxes. I can't even go upstairs. They're not gay if it's a robot. They're parts. More spare parts. And more! I have the magic reach! Oh. As long as I focus on each of them individually, it should be fine. It's weird that Gabriel can punch metal and be fine. Let's get rid of him. Hey, that took 2 weeks to make. Have him kill him. I kind of wish they explained the counterattack a little bit better. I don't know why I didn't do that. I didn't use my special, but that's fine. There you go. Afterwards, we'll upgrade Tycho's Tommy gun. Yep. Or that's a lot of spare parts. Wow, that is some magic reach there. That's a magical reach right there. Did they come back? Nah, okay. I was wondering for a second, it's like if the parts didn't actually came back, I would be surprised. There's some more parts there. Let's see. Just taking a look here, see if I'm missing anything. Peril. This is a little bit better, honestly. It's a little bit better. I kinda wish I didn't have to do so much spaceboard mashing. I've actually been in the market for a new keyboard and mouse. Did I just attack? Oh no, I countered, okay. I was about to say. Be the big brute for last then. Might as well just do like a gigantic team-up attack then. I should probably actually get rid of them. I don't have any other upgrades to do. Yeah. Wait, that didn't kill him? Honestly surprising. The enemy has more defense than I thought. Yeah. And a box. Let's see. Guess there's nothing else. Oh. This. The robot man told me what to do if folks come in here. He'd said, "Never tell them about no robot man," and I ain't gonna. So I puts them hobos to work making these here deadly robots. Angry robots. Thirsty to kill. And I puts them hobos on hooks sometimes and lets them swing around. It's like some kind of ride for them. Some unwind. None of this don't make me a bad guy. Actually, that is kind of the definition bad guy. Yeah, I was going to say that. Hey, you guys, let's hear him out. Who are we to judge? I mean, we're not, judges. That's what I've been telling people. No, asshole, I was kidding. Let's fuck this guy up. God damn it. Get him, boys, and don't let him touch the hair. He'll take care of your lovely, lovely locks. Really? It's a little disappointing, honestly. tell me he's just gonna keep tossing. Oh, he is literally tossing hobos at me. He is literally tossing hobos. Can I hit him now? No, I cannot. I have to actually take down the front line. Which means... probably should have actually had him do the bleed. Tell me he's gonna run away. Darn it! Probably actually should do this now, actually. This kind of screams that moment here where you should just make everyone weaker. I can definitely see why, like the achievement is doable to get the, increased output. Let's stun him. Poor hobos. We only have one debuff. I think you might only be able to have one debuff. It's actually a bit of a surprise. Hello? I wanted to attack. Hobos to me! Go. Not look like... trying to see if these actually stay with you forever. I'm gonna see if that actually works. Don't know what happened there. That was a little odd. That should do it. Back in the game. Oh, the golden hobo. Gabriel just on support. Oh, he can't bleed. Okay. I was wondering about that. Well, if he can't bleed, then. Might as well just do as much damage as I can. How many hobos and robots does he have here? Actually, he's close enough. Do it. Just gonna lower his defense. Are they happy that they just got punched or tossed into another person? So the buffs do wear off. I'm noticing that now. This would be a rough battle to actually like go through this entire game, even if it's just a single episode. Go. That should do it. Nice. He's a robot. Golden hair, combat trophy. His magnificent locks shine like spun gold. What? You took his hair? Look, I just did what everybody was thinking. I wasn't thinking that. What were you thinking? It's rare that I collect dead people's hair. Well, that's a policy I support. What am I going to do with all this great hair? Man, this is going to keep me up all night. Box is empty. That it? You already took one. You don't need to take another. Some gauze. You'd need help from to open this door, as in help from a giant. A lot of hobos. A lot of hobos I'm leaving behind. At least we got a bunch of new parts, though. Wait a minute. What's that sound? Oh, it's probably the crane. Yeah, you want to get down from there, buddy? Aha! Spare parts. Guess that's it. Alright. That's a little weird. 17 out of 22. Really? I missed a couple? I missed 5? Hey, who's the photo of this guy? Is this a scientist? Probably. Now what? Welcome back. You still think there's something to find in Hobo Alley? Seismic readings certainly piqued my interest. Duncan Bay may have also turned up a few surprises if you have the time. Well, let's actually upgrade. We have 60 parts now. I honestly thought I would have had more. Tycho's weapon needs a little work, I think. What? No, it doesn't. Tycho, I didn't want to say anything, but... Et tu, Gabriel? And Claire tries another approach. Uncle, don't you want a weapon that says sophistication? Greater sophistication, rather. Yes, but... Place the weapon in my care, Uncle. I will treat it with the proper reverence. That's it. Good man. Now you may want to avert your eyes. That definitely doesn't look like a Tommy gun anymore. But it gives him more damage. All the better. Let's see. Really? We're still have to go to Hobo Alley? What am I missing? Maybe I just need to talk to him. You know, fellas... Okay. No, I don't want to hear your song. Well, how do I get the meat certified then? Do I just go to the park? Never mind, that would explain everything then. Let's leave Gabriel to kill the bot. Not. I don't know why I did that. That was actually dumb of me. I could have gotten 2 for 1. Time to get those overkills. At least they definitely give you a lot of items. The hot toddy. I'm guessing I have to go to Pelican Bay. That's honestly what I'm guessing right now. Because I don't think there's anything else to do aside from killing those hobos there. That doesn't hurt to get a couple more items. This has got to be, like, honestly, it's probably some of the the tiniest RPG I've ever played. Maybe next to Evoland. Like, that was actually an interesting game. Like, clearly it was more of an homage to games in general. Specifically RPGs. I'm even surprised it had its own little, like, triple triad game inside of it. Let's see... I honestly don't know what this game wants, which is honestly a little troublesome. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Have him attack. Didn't get a critical. Perfect. Darn it, missed the block. All for 19 damage. What wonderful, amazing damage I was able to procure. Oh, so he's stunned until you hit him again. Okay. kill him. Good. Although I will say a lot of the inputs they have you is so fundamental it's easy for a keyboard to pull off. There we go. That's 2 more. New attack for Tycho. Gas can. More targets to hit in the same amount of time, but now Tycho shoots a full gas can out of the air to rain fire over your enemies. Hit all targets for maximum damage. Guess the only thing left for me to do is head out to, the pier. Dude, let's just get rid of these guys here. Use their exploits. I know these guys are going to heal. Full damage. Double overkill. Very nice. That's just ashes. That counts 1 or 2? Counts as 2. Very nice. Oh, that's not the right way I want to go. So the bolt took off in this direction, but I don't see anywhere else I can go, and I've now done a full circle. Slum Lord's dead, you say? Can't say I mind. Huh. Well, we found all the parts at least. Go talk to Anne Claire and see if it is. I mean, the only thing left, honestly, is Pelican Bay. Oop. Oops, that's even worse. Clicked the wrong scene. My mistake. How many parts do I have left? Like 15. That is hopefully enough. Alright. Well, at least we can go into the park now. That's the only thing we can do. Alright, well, we can now go into the park. Curtis Swindle, reputable vendor, despite what you may have heard, or directly experienced. Here's our ticket to the boardwalk. Yeah, but that's a family ticket. We extend those special tickets to loving families. Surely you don't expect me to believe that you lot are related to one another. That guy is some kind of hairy half-man, and this guy over here is some kind of albino marmot. I wouldn't even know how to describe you. People in our family are generally well armed. We were just doing some family shit, or we are related as fuck. People in our family are generally well armed. I see. We tend to carry machine guns. Yes, I see that. We can also punch people really hard. Yes, really hard. I understand. Like, bam. Curtis Swindle, reputable vendor, fumbles inside his kiosk for the button. The gate to Pelican Bay is now open. Let's see. Drawn to my bargains like a moth to a bargain. And now we fight mimes. And destroy trash. Let us lend ourselves to the mime menace. Or talk to them. At least we can try to talk to him. You see a mime conspicuously garbed in a lab coat. He is going through some kind of stuck-in-the-box thing with the precision and gravity of a religious act. Suddenly, he seems to take notice of you. Oh, thank God, somebody who isn't a fucking lunatic. Well, I wouldn't be so hasty. Don't tell me you've got big problems. So, you're just hanging out, miming it up? I need help. I need it so bad. You get this a lot. Not like this, you don't. This may come to surprise you, but it's once a mime. Get out of town. No, it's true, I serve their dark god, bringing huge swaths of this place under his mute dominion. Mimes have a dark god? If you want to register a cult legally, you have to have a dark god. It's like on the first blank on the form, hideous deity. I didn't know it's also official. And God's power grows in silence, reaching its apex when he devours the universe, and all things become still in his belly. Yeah, the mimes are obsessed with bringing the Silent One into being on this plane. And listen, you have to understand that it wasn't always like this with the mimes. It used to be all imaginary lampposts and, oh no, a box. So that was all before they found the book. Tycho is visibly shaken. The book? Right, the book that revealed every mime's true service. Their deeper calling, the Necroambicon. There's kind of a cute munchkin on the cover. Don't be fooled by that shit. We did 666 birthday parties to fund it, but our expedition to the mysterious East claimed a dark prize. That's ridiculous. We had the Necroambicon in the study at the old academy. Not some tome of forbidden mime lore, it's completely blank. That book is the biggest hoax in the history of apocalyptics. I assure you, it is no hoax. The book may be gone, but its power is not. Even now, they work throughout the city, consummating its profane commandments. It's too bad, too. I'm actually very fond of existence. And you were hanging around with these guys. Why again? It was like a peer pressure thing. You know how it is. I was once at this party once, and everybody started worshipping this elemental form of evil. I just wanted to be cool, you know? When they started passing around that cursed idol. Alright, so yes, evil god, what can be done? Oh, you can't stop it. It's impossible. They're god in the dark hush of the Evernight. Yes, utter quiet of a casket sealed in a mountain tomb. You told all of this because... I don't know, just making conversation, I guess. I'd like to hear more about the cult again. Never mind. Oh look, another person who needs help. I'm actually trying to work up the courage to go there, actually, back into the boardwalk. When I left, I had to leave quickly, and quietly. Well, yeah, that makes sense, like, for your people. I left behind 3 tools I'd need if I ever wanted to mime again. A regular mime, not murder the entire universe mime. They've no doubt passed my shit around amongst themselves. My invisible rope, invisible briefcase, and invisible stairs. Well, keep an eye out. Not an eye, but because all this shit is invisible, but yeah, it's appreciated. The X-Mime waves at you, a gigantic exaggerated wave like a beauty queen from a deck of a ship. His wave with quiet power. Alright, so even the mimes are evil. What about the clowns? Surely the clowns can't be evil. Boardwalk is. Deeply disturbing. Hopefully I won't actually need to win any games. Stop me if you've heard this one. I will stop. How much damage do you do? Okay, still do normal damage with that. So what can the clowns do? I like how their blood. Oh, come on. I almost say this is as hard as getting, I just realized I shouldn't have. No, I have everyone's maxed out. What am I saying? I was actually worried for a second. And finish him off. A lot of experience. Explosive clown nose, 160 damage. Alright. Oh my god, the clowns are everywhere. There are a lot of things to actually also fight in this game too. Let's see, how powerful are these? These are really powerful. And they also have Gatling guns. Oh! We messed that up. That's actually kind of hard. That's really hard to actually get. And apparently they're really, really strong against bullets. That's really hard to time, honestly. God, you had to button mash. Go. At least he's stunned. Oops, never mind. Now he's free. Oh, come on. That's like, oh, that's pretty much instant. It's really weird that they let you do everything at once. Just try attacking. Oh, right, that actually gets rid of it. I don't know why I was thinking. No, I'm not gonna ever get that. That is annoying. That is extremely annoying. Oh, what did I do that for? That's really dumb of me. I forgot stunned. That's weird. I'm not used to stuns breaking on damage in most games. Oh well, with a lot of experience. 100-fold strike. This most challenging and special attack causes massive damage and inflicts a devastating bleed effect if you hit all 4 targets. So it's the same attack every single time. Zodora, huh? But look at that. I wonder if she still works. Starty's in school, right? Echo brushes the machine gently. I did. What's to know? Actually, you see. Oh, great. Metaphysically, there are a number of unique phenomena associated with coin-operated divinators. It has to do with the kind of yearning a piece of equipment like this comes in contact with. All that human desire just accumulates in the machines, in the glass, in the wood. It suffuses them. Basically, they're like a demonic buffet. Something like 80% of them get possessed by evil spirits. What? That's all? We just dodged a bullet. I think his thesis was on this shit. Madame Zodora brand fortune dispensing apparatus is one of the more popular models. Its automated profit probably never gave away any especially great advice. Those who can afford real divination probably don't need to brave the boardwalk to get it. Did I say oaken? That would imply actual oak. That was wrong, and I apologize. Someone went a great deal of trouble to give the impression of oak. Without the genuine investment such woods might require. The platform is supported by 4 legs, which in turn supported by 4 feet. Podiums go, it's not really life-changing. I don't even know why you'd need to pay the machine. I mean, a crystal ball is right there. It seems like you just take a little peek. You know, get a kind of a heads up on some future shit. That's why they never use a real crystal ball in these things. It's usually just some sort of mechanism, something like Jacob places both hands on the glass, peering into the chamber. In the hungry way a child might gaze into the window of a toy shop. Like a vacuum tube. I really can't wait to see what this thing spits out. I wonder what fortune set it has in there. The O2 series, somewhat ribald. Wait a second, does this one even work? Jacob Brahe feels around the back of the machine, shaking his head. No, the switch is broken off. God damn the criminal element. This rude corner is not worthy of you, my dear. I could fix it in a moment if we found a spare part laying around. I became quite familiar with these during my studies. Yeah, I'll bet. Echo fishes out the new switch, holding it in his pursed lips while braiding the loose wire. A brief tune is hummed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Madame Zodora. As the machine shows life, its voice goes through a series of terrible contortions. It sounds like an animal trapped in a well. It ranks easily in your list of sounds you never want to hear again. Not sure we have enough. Oh, we don't have any tokens. 1 red token. And we duck away from Madame Zodora. Where? Oh, wow, okay. I didn't expect to actually fight. Did not expect to actually fight, a bunch of, God, I forgot what it's already called. I forgot what it's called, actually. Barbershop Quartet, that's what it is. That's what it was. Completely forgot what it was supposed to be. Well, this one hits all. I'm just gonna use that one then. Fire it up. I missed the block. Really? Okay, so the barbershop quartet actually can be weak against my stuff. I'm actually surprised I even blocked that. I didn't mean to block it. Oh, he's dead. I miss you, barbershop quartet. New attack for Gabe. Flurry. Gabe's most powerful and most challenging attack to pull off. Fill the meter and hit the target zone to inflict concussive stuns on all enemies. Very nice. A mouth harp. Band instrument. This simple instrument has bits of hair clinging to it. What the fuck? Thought those guys were all about having good times. Indeed, this local breed is all about the rumble. Oh, I guess I can get the trash can now. Nothing, never mind. Dynamite! That would be nice. What's all the way over here on this side? Anything? Okay. A dead bird has... a dead seagull has a couple of robots in it. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Ah, great. There we go. Finally got a block. Alright, let's see if we can pull off Gabe's ultimate attack here. That's a lot of button mashing, though. That's a lot of button mashing, though. Ah, darn it. Wow, that really kills your damage. Although then again, he was actually weak to it in the first place. There we go. Nice, got a counterattack. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if actually I could finish this like tonight for some strange reason. I get that weird feeling that actually could be done. Assuming we start skipping enemies, at least. More dynamite. We agreed to reclaim the X-Mime's tools of trades. Man, I think Tycho actually wants to marry that goddamn fortune teller. Something, honestly, this really would have been a better off as a book. Like, this really would have been better off as a book. Those goddamn keys. Oh, thank goodness, I needed a strength potion. I guess. More robots? Yep, more fruit fuckers. God, there's 400 of these things. That's honestly the scary part, is that there's over 400 of these things. I'm a samurai. A samurai with... A samurai with a rake. Be able to kill it. Nope, he is not. Wow, missing a block is costly in this game. This is the button mashing in this. I don't think you'd be able to button mash anything if you had to, if you actually had to use a controller. At least they give you a ton of levels. Full Spray, the most explosive of Taiko special attacks, but also the most difficult to achieve. Maximum Carnage with 12 bullets in 7 seconds. Do you feel lucky, punk? Ooh, that's actually kind of rough. It's like fudge. I'm gonna guess like anything that's actually shaking. Nope, never mind. Any of the birds' bodies apparently are have fruit fuckers in them. I was actually gonna be curious about that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Not as high damage as I wanted. At least they're both stunned. So I can at least wait. Or not. Right, bleeding. That would be bad. Oh, never mind. That's not good. Defaults to, just attacking. Oh. Unless you can kill him this way. Get a lot of parts. This simply feels like it would be better off as a book. Pretend I have a lasso. What? Damn you, mimes. Pervious to special attacks. Okay, that's gonna be rough. Weak versus basic attacks. That kind of makes sense in a weird, demented way. Pretend I have a lasso. Ah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Never mind. A lot of level ups. I mean, an absurd amount of level ups. So much so, it's actually kind of disturbing. Use. Balls and holes. I love skee ball. And blue tokens. Okay. This is starting to get ridiculous. Like I'm a freshman again, back in school at the old academy. This is Apocalypse 101. What is this thing? This is a cataract. You learn about these your first day in Intro to Apocalypse. What the kids call the intro to the outro. This is what happens when extra normal energies pierce our universe. You can see how the surface is opaque. There, it refracts reality. Someone, or a group of someone's, hauled something in that doesn't belong here. Well, Evil Gate, I guess I'll be off. I didn't mean to do that. Cataract waits. It waits and listens. How are we supposed to get past it? They're usually the result of some ritual, so whatever eldritch phrase opened the cataract to begin should thin it enough to get through. Tycho Erasmus Brahe peers into the black arc. They aren't typically this big, though. It's usually small-time stuff, resulting from light domestic magic. It dissolves in a couple of hours. Be a pretty big import. I'm gonna try and open the gate. Sure, go for it. Remember that it was a spell that opened it the first time. Make it spooky. Fuzzy, wuzzy, was a burr. At least nothing you can see. Kangalaha Kangalgurio. You hear your own words repeated echo by a chorus of wailing voices. They begin to moan, such as their hunger for any new voice, any new sound to puncture their agony. Don't say anything else. But don't. Galdabran, Maldabran. Black curtain of mist pulsates and ripples. You aren't certain that you had anything to do with it. Yog Bamon Jahali. Swirling black vapor stops for a moment and becomes clear, but the scene presented beyond the gate is not of the boardwalk. It's apparently an infinite plane of writhing, bleached grubs. If aware of your eye upon them, they begin to mew like hungry babies. Only a dark curtain returns. Ah, Melch. I think that was Gehenna. Wow. I know where I'm going on vacation. Goodbye. I found you very convincing. Were I Mystical Gate, I would have let you pass. Open sesame. Abracadabra? See you? Alakazam. Presso Chongo. Shazam! Hocus Pocus? Sim Salabim! Magnum Minandum. Platu Barada Nikto. Well, Evil Gate, I guess I'll be off. Well, I got nothing else. There's only so much. There's more robots there, isn't there? Wow, 400 robots of these you have to take care of. That's insane. You could probably actually go and get an upgrade right now. Unless I'm gaining a lot of defense. Take my eye off the prize for 1 second. And now I know what goes... Oh no, he got the upgrade, okay. But to say, if he didn't get the upgrade, I would have been upset. Boom. There we go. This should actually take care of it real quick now. Hey, with a counterattack, that's even better. might actually be able to upgrade my machine gun, or rake and such. Ouch. Okay, so there's only 3 areas then. At least it looks like there's only 3 areas. Oh, did the box lady send you? Let's see. Hopefully they're not be too, no resistance to fists. I wonder if I'm gonna try and see if I can get Gabe's, not Gabe's, Tycho's special attack off. "12 bullets in 7 seconds. That's really rough. Let's try it. Barely. Ah! Well, that certainly is overkill for that. Ah, darn it. Flowers for sale. Yeah, so it looks like there's more. And I see there's more robots there, too. I think if anything, probably tomorrow, we'll clean up these robots here, at least. And we might actually just... I don't know, I'm torn, honestly, if we should actually try and finish off. It looks like we're close. At the same time, we might not be. It's hard to tell with these type of games. It really is. I think I'll probably actually stop. We'll finish it tomorrow like I'd planned. Go. I wonder if that actually does more damage. I would think it would. Doesn't, I guess maybe I might just be wrong. Guess I'm wrong. All parts. That's a lot of parts. Okay, now we're back to where we started. Anything? Hello again. Oh, hello. Nope. They may have been distributed among the speechless, those mimes whose loyalty is absolute. And how will we know them? You'll know them when you see them. They can fly. Fucking fantastic. Alright. I guess I might actually have to play the games then. Let's see, 300 out of 450 parts found. Wow. That's a major upgrade. Oh well. I think we'll finish this game tomorrow then. Hopefully it won't take us that long. For now though, I want to grab ourselves some upgrades. Maybe we can get some better advice from Anne Claire. Let's see. Why? Well, let's see. How many parts do I have upgrade here? 315. So 315 could be enough, actually. While you were away, I researched battle rakes that were used in by the Gardenar. The who? The Gardenar were a race of potent agromancers. I'm surprised you would turn to them for inspiration. Ordinarily, I wouldn't. I had little choice. The field of rake combat isn't especially broad. There we go. Got our final rake. Using a combination of science and painstaking research, Claire's created the optimal rake. And we got enough to bump Gabriel's knuckles. The brass knuckles were a nice touch. Where can we go from there? Oh, I believe I've got just the thing. When in doubt, it's best to add spikes. Brass knuckles with nasty bits. I guess we'll take care of Tycho's upgrade last then. Hopefully that'll increase our damage. For now, I think that's actually all that's going to be it for me tonight. It's a very interesting game here. Stats. Support characters, 2 out of 3, so there's a third character. 8% complete. Let's see. 400, yep, so I guess we got everything. Looks like, yep, 15 damage. Case log. Let's see. Look for an undamaged robot in Hobo. I probably should have checked that first. Look for more clues in Pelican Bay. Well, this is the only... I think this is the main mission here. Keep searching for a new place to live. To arms. It's a quest. High quality meat. Find a 164th mile. That's optional. Find invisible stuff, put tokens in to get a fortune. Yep, so the only thing there... I'm missing a case, actually. Looks like the only thing I have to do. Apparently I have to find an undamaged robot. I think I have to go back into the, workshop. I'm surprised I didn't find one. I thought I got one. I honestly thought I had one. I got an on switch. That's probably actually what I picked up by accident. In the factory. I guess tomorrow we'll head back to the factory. An 8, a 17, 4. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Let me take a look here and see who else is streaming tonight. Of course, there's Proton John. He is actually going through, I believe, a subscriber's fortune cookie night, where anyone who subscribes to him gets to pick what games, and everyone in the chat votes. And that's gonna do it for me. We'll finish this game off tomorrow, no doubt in my mind. Doesn't look like there's much to it left. But, as always though, thank you very much for watching. Until then, take care.